Hey, it's Weekend Warrior again. We're gonna do a lot of Vs. We're gonna do Samson, and we're gonna go into green mode, which is basically arena mode for him. His thing is, whenever he gets hurt for the rest of the floor, he deals a lot more damage. So what are we looking for? We're looking for HP ups, such as that one. We're gonna hurt ourselves earlier. You could argue that you can just let yourself get hurt and, you know, let it work. Oh, you get the D4. We're gonna get that D4. It rerolls everything you have into something else, which could be interesting. I lost my train of thought, but the point is we're going to pick up the D4, and it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be cool, and hopefully we'll get something nice out of it. This is arena mode. Basically, you spawn waves of bad guys, you kill them, you get money for it, and then you buy more items. It's kind of a controlled version of Binding of Isaac. Instead of rolling from room to room, the enemies come to you. So if you just want, you know, to... Could you? Thank you. You interrupted my train of thought. I hate you. You can just play this mode. It's faster, it's shorter. Unfortunately, the problem I have with this mode is that the end boss, Diglett's causing trouble for us. The end boss kind of scales your damage. It adjusts. If you're doing a lot of damage quickly, it increases its damage resistance to that specific, you know, speed of damage. So it's very fiddly. It's a new mechanic. It's not something that, you know, people have seen in Binding of Isaac before. At least I don't think so. And it's just weird. It takes a lot of mental adjusting to. If its neck bleeds, it spits out shots. If it doesn't, it just walks around being kind of a hassle. You. Wall spider. One more? Alright, there's a break between the next wave, which is a bunch of bosses. Yeah, we'll use it. We get, little brimstone. He shoots for us. And he's probably going to be our main source of damage because we also lost the Samson bonus, which was the point of me playing Samson, because whenever he takes a hit, he gains more damage, and that's super useful in this context. But we just gave that up for the promise of randomization, which, hey, if you're going to play a game and not enjoy it, why play the game at all? That's why it's called the games. But I feel like people have taken that, you know, term to a whole new level. Just game as an insult, or game as something you shouldn't do, take too seriously. But let's go pick up a coin instead of pontificating further. Hey, we have bombs. Let's see. I did not want to pick up that second one. What's this? Infested. That's alright. Now we have the extra key. Let's open that chest. Let's see what we get. Ooh, not worth it. Thankfully, I can throw away money. Like, oh, wow. They're not kidding. You just fart on command. That is a tinted rock. Let's see if we can get anything out of it. If I were a wiser man, I would have waited to activate the boss so that we could safely take a deal with the devil, which is that stage of the encounter. But, well, I don't think I've ever claimed to be wise, and if I did, feel free to point it out. And I will tell you, you're a liar. I make sure never to call myself smart so that when I do something smart, it looks more impressive. I mean, people will call you stupid a lot, but those few moments, it's not worth it either, but hey, it's the lifestyle we chose. Let's go into that devil room. Let's see what we got. 2 guppy items, which means we may turn into the cat before the day ends. Thank you. Thank you. And we're off to our next adventure. Well, after we shoot the poop. We have shot the poop. Let's shoot the fire, see if we can get, you know, just one more cent will do. So that we can immediately open the item room in the next door, and the next floor. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna be jerks about it. I just wanted to, you know, I just wanted a penny. They couldn't even give us that. That guy trains coins for the random chance of getting something good. Let's go into our curse room, hurt ourselves a little, but by not any appreciable manner. Sure. Lucky. Bombs are key. That's actually excellent. Now we can open our item room and see what we got inside. No clue, but it's a passive item we're gonna reroll anyway. Oh, more HP. And reroll. What are we now? We've got lasers. We've gone full neon. I feel like we're in the 70s, which is... I feel like I'm not doing enough drugs to be in the 70s, but the thought is there. And I want to say, like, kids don't do drugs. Because a random guy on the internet told you, but you know, marijuana is getting legalized more, and it's not even like doing drugs isn't the cool thing anymore. So I don't know how, you know, the next generations act. Could you? Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how we're gonna rebel anymore. That drugs aren't cool. Like, they're actually medicinal, and they are. Marijuana can help deal with some pain issues, and I want to say cataracts, but don't quote me. Oh, wow, we're not doing a lot of damage. I mean, this looks cool, but we're not doing anything. Now, how are they gonna rebel? Like, I'm gonna play video games all day. Oh, okay, I'm not judging them. I can't judge them. Oh, no, we have soy milk. Oh, no. Which, oddly enough, is kind of working for us. It just increases. Hey, and a little Gert. I blew myself up. The dogs agree. I should not have used that D4. I'm not just taking bad hits. I think I'm tilting. Okay, let's calm down. Let's reset. We're not in a bad position. We can still re-roll this. Ow. Okay, calm down. You're not listening. Okay, we got money. Let's buy some stuff. Sure. That's an orbital. Lets us protect ourselves. We won't get the chance to re-roll this round, but that's okay. I believe we have sticky bombs. Or oh, I take it back. I take it back. This may be amazing. Okay, if we, because of the number of shots we get, we're gonna get a higher chance of getting a sticky tier, which will grow into a bomb and blow our enemies up. That's not blow up our friends. You can only mount your friends. Let's get rid of the husk. Get rid of his husk little brother over there. Explode for me. Good boy. What do we got here? It's a Krampus. I believe that's the tradition where, I don't know the country, where they blow up some guy. Not they blow up some guy, but they may as well because they beat him. Should have picked up that head. Let's see what we got. Well, the tears are bigger. That's all I gotta say about that. We don't know how much damage we do. But yes, I think they beat up tourists. I want to say that's the tradition. And sounds like a really bad tradition. That could be really good for us if we're gonna stick with this one. And let's see our damage first before we start credit. I actually have to think about this, which is rare. Anything that forces me to think is strange to begin with. Safety pin not great, doesn't really add anything to our repertoire. But it is there, and I'll take it, because it's free. The only thing I won't take for free is shit and a beating. Probably shouldn't take that either. Just bombs, no problem there. Hosts over here. We're taking too many hits, I think. Later on, we're going to transition into... Oh, we have gravity tears, magnet tears or something. Playing badly. Not great. This feels good, but it's not interesting. You know, and that's why I picked up the D4 to randomize what we have. But I'll do it. Let's see what we got. Gil... Oh, no. I can't shoot forward. And our head is constantly moving around us in the manner of a planet orbiting a sun. Or the moon orbiting a planet. So... from what would look great is now looking awful. I don't know what you are, but I'm buying you. You have to permit me to pause. I am perplexed. Confused. I'll pick up the sun because it damages everyone. This does not bode well. I want a reroll. Good sir, I want a mulligan. Waiter, this was not the meal I ordered. I wanted something interesting, not something irritating. It's neat. I mean, we can go with a 90-degree angle if we keep moving back and forth. Ow. Okay, let's not do that. And we can still kind of aim our shots. So it is something. But our head is a weapon now. That's something. Just not the kind of cool I want. I wanted more lasers. That's what I was hoping for. I wanted more lasers. Maybe, puke out some beams of light and anger and... Wow, we're taking hits. We are. Oh, why are we... What sucked us in? Curiouser and curiouser. Well, that's super. Yeah, we're getting sucked into the bad guys. I don't know why. Wow, we're just tanking everything now. I think that's the way we're gonna live our lives, just taking hits. Like Evander or Mike Tyson later in his career. Or Ali versus George Foreman. How is that a strategy anyone ever thought was okay? Like his coach... I think he had a coach who had to tell him, yeah, let him punch you. That's a great way to tire... I mean, it worked, so I can't judge him, but... And it's unthinkable, which increases the value of that strategy. Even the dogs think it's kind of confusing. But still, they let him punch you in the gut. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Permanent damage? Which he did get, which kind of makes the story a little tragic. Okay, we took way too many hits. Not a fan of how that turned out. Not a fan of this room either, because it didn't give us anything. We don't have a charge, we don't have anything we want to buy, so we're just gonna leave. Go into the womb. Back where we were born. Let's open up the... Oh! Goody. Curse of the Blind means we don't know what we're picking up, so... It's a gamble, but we're probably gonna re-roll it anyway. What's the prize? That looks like a bean. That's really gross. I'm just gonna move on from that. Move on with my life. Let's see what we got in the shop. Alright. Well, since we're gonna re-roll it, may as well pick something up. Lunch. Meat. Spirit Heart. And we got 2 encounters to go. Before... Oh, it's just the Dunce Cap. I think if we re-roll the Dunce Cap away, we won't have this problem anymore. And we can start shooting straight again. There we go. Flip it. What do we get? Oh. Ooh. Intriguing. We may stay with this. Because I haven't played with Top Hat rockets in a while. And triple shot, I think. But it's not reliable. And it takes forever for the shots to start landing. I vaguely remember that landing faster way back when. Let's just... Stop. 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 Please stop. For me? For England? Oh, where's our cursor? Where are... There you are. I'm just gonna hide. I'm just gonna stay. Hey, not reroll! Well, let's see how much damage we do. Are we doing damage? You be the judge. No, we are not. What do we got now? Oh, we got Holy Mantle. And a weird form of triple shot where we shoot out of the sides of our heads. So that's alright. I mean, it's not gross or nothing, but I'm still gonna pick up random items, see what happens. Raw liver, we wasted that. And we're kind of slow. I'm gonna keep pushing my luck. Okay, we do an appreciable amount of damage. Well, we do damage. Actually, not so bad. We just have a slow attack speed, but I think if we picked up a few tears ups, we should be fine. I think this is the gate. Then if you think I'm taking a lot of hits, you wouldn't be wrong, and more to the point, it's not really affecting our success ratio. We're in a healthy amount of health. Well, a good amount of health, rather. It's a nice night for a night, don't you? For an evening, don't you think? He's gonna shoot out the side of his head. No. Shoot out the side of your head. No. You're killing me here, man. Shoot out the side of your head. Well, I meant to dodge it, but apparently you're moving too slow. Could you? Thank you, Guardian Fly. Yeah, we've got the HP to trade. Let's do that. Well, that's gonna take 50 Shades of forever. This is time. This is just a matter of time. Especially that guy's, you know, being stuck in the corner because he did something his mama didn't like. I'm not good at trash talk. I feel like I just go too far when I go into trash talk. Like, I hear your mom's drinking again. Like, that's too far, I think. I don't bring family into it as a general rule, but that's why I don't play sports, because I get beat up by people who I insult. Like, the dogs agree. No sports from me, aside from me. Oh no! Oh, I was hoping you just stayed there. No. Surprised we didn't take any damage there. Very surprised. He's gonna start spinning again. Not too worried about the damage we're taking because we're just tanking through it. Eventually, though, our luck, it's gonna catch up to us. But it won't be today. What are you? Please big up the item. Pentagram. Damage up is It exists. It's good. Why not take it? If you're gonna... Ooh, spirit hearts. If you're gonna take something, why not something that makes you more effective? Yes. Move on to the next floor. I believe it is Sheol. I think that's where the devil lives. But I know. I haven't been up in my Satanism. So I couldn't tell you if I want. Even if I wanted to. Double rerolls. This item, that's what it gives us. So it's useless to us. Let's pick up this health. And let's go check out what's in our curse room. Slowly. I'm gonna bomb you. Stone bath. Pink bombs? Why, mommy, I never wanted that to begin with. Item room. Book of Revelations is actually pretty good. It gives you more spirit hearts. In the normal situation, it would be pretty good. This is a damage up and a speed up. Well, this isn't looking too bad. Was there a battery in the store? No, there was not. Okay, give us another charge on our D4. I think this is a room that will eventually sort itself out. Eventually, we'll just teleport into the wrong place and we'll be sitting pretty. Okay, one more wave before we get the charge on our D4. Oh, these, please. My personal space is my own. What do we get now? Epic hack. Why aren't we shooting? Did we poop? Yeah, I think we're occasionally pooping. I think I'm gonna stay with this one. It's fancy enough. We got neon nails that explode on contact. I think we're gonna be just fine. But we're still gonna keep the D4 since it resets our health. I'm more shocked that we're not Guppy yet. We got Dry Baby, we got Brother Bobby. We have Cursed Eye. I have to reroll. Because I can't be trusted with it. It teleports you out of the room when you get hit while you're charging an attack, and I'm just not going to be paying enough attention. I'm going to try to pay enough attention, but my brain can only handle so much. Please? I want my next charge. Where are you? I'm just going to sack dagger you. There we go. We didn't get the charge. I speak of it as if it were a problem, but honestly, it's just another thing. Come on. Pay out. Pay out. Well, that's pointless because it just doubled the number of bombs we had and we were at the max number of bombs. What are you? Deaf. Neat. Well, I guess we needed Jesus. I'm gonna buy you. And then we're gonna hit this, and then we're gonna hit spacebar and hope for the best. Double shot. Double shot is good. Sorry, that's the first time I've seen it, but now we're spitting hula hoops at people, and what is not to like? I think we're done here. I think, gentlemen, we're done here. I mean, it's not doing a great amount of damage, but it looks great. There you are. Hello. Have you subscribed to the Church of the Halo? Hula hoop? Scientology? No? That is Conquest, I think. The lesser known of the Riders of the Apocalypse. I actually think he was the Rider of the Apocalypse. And they just replaced him with War or something. That should tell you how reliable those sources are. Wow, we took a lot of hits, but I don't range up. Sure, we'll take it now. No, don't make me reroll. I like this run. The lasers are so neat, and they bounce off walls for some unfathomable reason. Full charge. Oh, we got number 1, which increases our tiers tremendously. Yes. No? Yes. No? Yes. You're dead. Deal with the devil. Still no Guppy. But we'll take you because you hurt a lot. The nail will give us a transformation. But it's a spacebar item. But we'll take you instead. Usually that gives you 3 black hearts, but today we were at the HP limit. I paused because I was thinking if we should keep this or not. Tell you what, ideally we'll keep it. If we're in trouble, then we'll hit that spacebar. Oh, the doors were never closed. Not necessary. Didn't need to do that. Sorry. I will not. But we can afford the hearts. Hey, you wanna pay up, buddy? We have Curse of the Tower, which means every time we get hurt, we'll explode. More pills, so that's not promising. I can see forever. That turns us into full health. Full health. I think we're set. Okay, pop up. Thank you. I don't even know how it damages things. Does it damage them by being in the line or simply by being inside? And frankly, I'm not sure I care. Just more lines, more lasers. Where are you? Oh, that was neat. Just popped it and he was just waiting to ambush us with the next wave. But we are clearing this. I accidentally pressed the button. Did not want to press the button. Yeah, we're going to keep the D4 just in case our health drops too low on the Ultra Greed fight. And if it does, we'll hit the button. Get ourselves a new set of tools. And more importantly, a fresh set of HP. I think when we're almost, if we get to the point where we've almost won, I will hit the button just to see what we get next. And that may be my end. Yes. That was weird. Is it magnetic? Sorry, not magnetic. Attracted to enemies is what I want to say, I guess. Yeah, it is. That's neat. And we're dealing an appreciable amount of damage now. Oh, because we're hitting multiple targets. We share the same life bar. That's the only reason it looks like we're doing a lot more. But will this win against Ultra Greed? Not entirely sure. Not with the way I'm playing. But we do create bombs. And I believe we have the mom transformation because we are trailing a knife behind us. Lasers for you. And pretty much sit around here. Who's next? Oh, hello. I think we can tap shoot it. Kind of. Yeah, we're good. Let's see if we can turn into Guppy with the last Devil Room. I think if we just keep spamming the D4, it'll still work. This is so neat. Attracted. What telepathic, magnetic, attached to enemies goes. I know there's a specific term for it in Isaac, but for the life of me, I can't remember. Let's get in here. No, Guppy. This is why your mom drinks. Yeah, let's see what other items we can pick up. Blue fly is not good. None of these are good enough to justify the expenditure. But we're gonna keep the full health pill as an emergency button. And since we basically have 3 life bars, one with the D4, one with the full health, and our natural life bar, I think we're in a good position, despite Ultra Greedy being super tanky. Super greeds, not ultra greeds. Shredded. And money, I guess. We can put that into the greed box, see what we get out of that. Ultra greed does whatever a final boss does. He dies. That's a thing he does now. He just dies. I'm not even worried. Come on, hit me. I want you to hit me. Come on. It ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. And keep getting up. And all the bad guys that we're messing it with. I don't know, I just wanted to quote Rocky. Big fan of that guy. Big fan of Sylvester Stallone. He's getting angrier. That's new. There was a patch before I started playing this, so that might be his new thing. He has a rage thing, or he gets angrier if you keep popping his coins, which makes a lot of sense. Ooh, okay. We're okay. We're doing fine. We're funky fresh. It's just a little worried, taking a lot of health. I mean, we have a huge margin for error. We can basically just stand in one place and just spam this, and we'll still win somehow. So, I'm not trying to build up the tension, like saying, we're in trouble now. Call Lassie. He's gonna, call that little kid. I never watched Lassie. But yeah, we're not in a lot of trouble. This is by the numbers. But I do want to hit the spacebar. Maybe when he's at lower health. But I do. Yeah, let's do it. What do we get? Amazing. We're gonna hurt ourselves. That's what we're gonna do. Because our shots explode. Well, my brain's done. We're done thinking. We're holding the arrow in the general direction of the bad guy relative to us and hoping that something good comes of it. We still got the full health pill. And we still got of health. When I mean, this life is still pretty healthy. Although we did lose our extra life. I don't know how that happened. We're still generating... No, we don't have that guy anymore. So how are we doing that? Well, we got new buddies. We've got the guy that multiplies our shots. That little black floating guy over there. We've got Mom's Eye, which means we shoot out of the back of our heads. We got Magic Mush, so we got good... Oh, Mulligan, I think. Whenever we damage someone, we have a chance to create a fly. Jeez, we're done. We're not gonna get hurt. I mean, we're not gonna lose. So we're gonna hug him, and pet him, and squeeze him, and call him George. And I've read Mice and Men. George was the guy with mental problems. I don't know why the reference is he's gonna call somebody George. He was George. Or is George his friend? The guy that was played by the guy who was in CSI later on. Maybe? I'm just letting my head drift now because this is done. We can't... The only way we'll lose is if I let go. And I'm not a fan of Frozen. Let's go. Donate to a greed machine. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. I don't know what this does. I think it's universally tracked. That's the theory right now. But who knows? Just see if we can blow ourselves up on the way. No? I guess it's... Yeah, I think it only blows... Oh, okay. We can blow ourselves up. So we can still lose if we keep killing ourselves. Well, let's gamble. Oh, it broke. Anyway, that's it. We're done. Let's move on. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this Weekend Warrior video on Greed Mode and Samson the Champion. If you want to see more games and me playing them, that's what I wanted to say. You can subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. I'm Padnator. I'll see you later. What an ominous screen to leave on.